With East Stroudsburg University women's soccer head coach Rob Berkowitz and coach the big 2-1 win over 6th-ranked Westchester tonight, the Warriors' first win over the Gold Rams since 2002. Just take us through what it means for the Warriors tonight.
It's obviously a very big win for the program. It's been, I guess, 10 years since we've beaten Westchester. They're off to a great start. They slipped up on the weekend, but leading the conference, #1 ranked team in the region. Just very deep, very athletic, very organized team, and it's not often that teams beat them. So it's a great win for us.
Yeah, as you said, within the region, they're ranked #1. You were 6th in the NSCAA rankings coming into this week. The NCAA regional rankings come out next week. You got off to the 4-0-2 start this year. What did that do to play into how your season's played out?
I think it gives you a little bit of room for a slip up. The PSAC on the women's side, it's so tough. Every game is difficult. You just look at the results this year. You have teams at the bottom of the conference beating some of the top teams. So it just gives you a little bit of leeway, a little bit of breathing room. But I think it also gave the team confidence, seeing how some of the teams that we beat early on, how successful they've been since, and it just gives the team a sense of confidence and the knowledge that they can play with anybody in the league.
Your result over the weekend was a 1-0 loss to California, but Cal, the defending regional champion. What kind of confidence did that give you guys to come in tonight and know that you could play with a really good team?
Yeah, I think even before going into the Cal game, we believed that it was a game that we could and should win. We played well for the most part, just didn't get the result. But I think the team really felt like it was one that slipped away, and if we had a bit more confidence in the group that we could have got it. So I think there's a difference between the Cal years past, Cal and Westchester compared to the rest of the conference. So even some of the big wins that we had, I'm not sure the team really believed that they could. And then I think with some of the success we had in the loss against Cal, the confidence level was good, and our backs were against the wall a little bit, with some results over the weekend, and we felt like we're in a good spot after the Shippensburg win, and then some results happened, and we needed this one tonight.
Tonight you put Westchester down 1-0 early in the 6th minute. Talk about being able to play from ahead against a very good team.
Yeah, it's something that we've had a good level of success with this year. We never panicked. We didn't feel like we had to hold on for 84 minutes after we scored so early. They got the equalizer, I think, about 30 minutes later, and it was good to see the heads didn't go down, and we knew we'd be okay. And we had created some chances to possibly make it 2-0, and the mindset was good. We knew it certainly wasn't going to be easy. It never is against them, and it never is in a conference. But just when they tied it up, it was all right. We got to get another one, and we did.
You came back with a goal in the second half, about 20 minutes in. You've had a lot of different players score. This one was from Courtney Keller.
Yeah, great build-up, and it was something that we talked about at halftime. Westchester's pressure is so good, and they're so athletic all over the field that we had to play a little bit quicker and open their back line up a little bit, and that's what we did. It was a goal through possessing the ball, opening their back line up, and Courtney, great finish on a breakaway with the goalkeeper.
Defensively, you guys have been so good this year. Only 3 games out of the 14 have you given up 2 or more goals. They put you under a little pressure in the last 4 or 5 minutes, but you guys were up to the challenge.
Yeah, there were a couple tense moments, but I never felt like we panicked. A game and a team like that, there's going to be some time at the end where they're going to get chances, and they did, but the back line and the midfield and even our forwards, it wasn't a sense of panic or desperation. We kind of dug our heels in and withstood the pressure, and just did what we had to get the result.
Coming up Saturday at Millersville, and you've got three games next week, 2 more league games, so 3 more league games total. Where does this stack up now when you go into the last week and a half?
It maybe makes things a little bit easier in terms of qualifying for the conference tournament, but I don't think that it's been the goal or the end result that we want is to just make the conference tournament. This is a big win. It certainly is going to improve our standing within the conference, and come selection time for the NCAA tournament. We should be in a good spot if we get results in our last 4, and that's what we expect and hope to do.
You guys are 7-3-4 overall right now within the league, 6-2-3, and a couple big games left. So we thank you for your time. Big win tonight.
Thank you.
Thanks.